미래를 찍으라 미래.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
It's your boy, Punch in the building, man. Shout out to the guys, man. Welcome to the Punch Talk Show. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. Turkey LSG. Want to say bye-bye to pay-per-views. I love that idea. We're definitely going to talk about that tonight. Manny Pacquiao looked old as hell at that weigh-in today. I just don't predict a good outcome for him tomorrow, man. I think he's gonna hit the canvas hard, man. It's gonna be fun to watch. All right, so Tim Tszyu, Sebastian Fundora, and I don't know, man. Tim Tszyu ain't a little too confident to me in that weigh-in, bro. That's just my opinion, man. I still ain't gonna make a pick yet, bro, till tomorrow, man. But we're definitely talking about that tonight. Usyk and Dubois. Hey, I think Usyk gonna knock him the fuck out again, bro. We for sure talking about that tonight, and much, much more on the Punch Talk Show. But like always, I'm gonna roll up, enjoy these tunes, and then we're gonna get into it.
Purchase your tracks today.
What up, fam? What up, fam? Shout out to the guys, my homies, man. See a couple of y'all in here right now. What up, Mark, man? How you feeling tonight, dog? I'm feeling good, man. I'm excited, man. It's fight week, man. It's fight week. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to see some good fights tomorrow. I'm excited to see some upsets too. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about that tonight, though. We're gonna get a little bit more into that as we go along this tonight's show because I seen some things in the weigh-ins today. You know, there were a few weigh-ins today, man. I don't know how. What, all right. So let me thinking. I'm thinking Joshua. I'm thinking Dubois and Usyk gonna probably be like earlier in the day, and the Manny Pacquiao fiasco is gonna be later at night, right? So I'm thinking, will I watch both of them? Probably, more than likely. But anyway, I'm gonna talk about Daniel Dubois first. Daniel Dubois and Alexander Usyk, which is going to be the same thing as it was in the first fight. Instead of him quitting in the corner, he's going to be on the flat on his back on the canvas. I don't see the ball winning no way, shape, or form. I don't give a fuck what he did against Anthony Joshua, nigga. We seen what Usyk did. Everybody can make the big ass gripe about, oh, that wasn't a low blow. That was legal. I even made my same gripe about it. Point blank, period. Usyk won. It is what it is. And he's still a way better fighter than Daniel Dubois. Yes, what Daniel Dubois did to AJ was spectacular, yo. It was my knockout of the year, man. Wasn't nothing funnier that year than Anthony Joshua getting up with his face, bro. Trying to. That still to this day is one of my highlights of my boxing. Like all the boxing that I've seen in my life, AJ getting floored like that. That was hilarious because nobody seen that shit coming. And B, shit, man, nobody seen that shit coming, bro. Nobody thought he was gonna get blitzed like that. That was as shocking as what happened to Tim Tszyu. Now, you know, we definitely gonna talk about his fight tonight. Oh, for sure. But I think Usyk gonna come out 10 times sharper. You know what I mean? Guard the guard well, gets them body shots, use that same footwork and speed, overwhelm the ball the same way he did in the first fight. Like, you know what I mean? Dubois landed a couple lucky shots, but he ain't going to be landing on Usyk the way he was landing on Anthony Joshua, bro. Anthony Joshua always had suspect head movement, man. He's been exposed for that against fucking Ruiz, man. This nigga made Ruiz a star. Ruiz, I don't give a fuck what nobody say about Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz is trash, nigga. Journeyman. Nigga, sea level. Nigga trying to make like this nigga's top contender and shit because he got a lucky ass one. He fall into the same category as Bumbosis and all them. You know what I mean? AJ don't. AJ did, you know what I mean, come in, like, kick the door down pretty hard when he first came in. But then he just start realizing when you get dropped by nobody like Andy Ruiz, like, hold up, man. Don't tell me the hype jobs and fooled us again. That's what happened with AJ. Let's be honest. Like, he really did lose all his biggest fights. Like, the biggest ones. Like, now he plays to fight some big names. I'm talking about, like, his biggest fights, he ain't win them. You know what I mean? Unless you want to say Andy Ruiz. But anyway, and speaking of Anthony Joshua, but anyway, Usyk is going clean. He gonna watch the ball. Like, you know what I mean? The ball might shock us and land one of them hard ass right hands and possibly put Usyk down. Do any of us see that happening? Nah. So, like, yeah, my pick for that fight is definitely Usyk, bro. By let me see what round he knocked him out in the first fight. I'm not really sure. I don't remember what round he knocked him out. I know he knocked his ass out. I remember he quit in the corner. So I think it's going to be another knockout for Usyk, bro. It is what it is. Daniel Dubois. I thought Daniel Dubois was stupid for trying to go back at Usyk after he made you quit on the stool, bro. Like, what's the point? What are you going to do different? That's the problem when you see these guys who get dominated like that. Okay, you landed one lucky shot, nigga, but that's what you get when you see these guys like Daniel Dubois. They get dominated, and then they get a unexpected win, and then they just throw them right back in the top contendership like they one of them guys against the same guy who just fucking embarrassed them. Because when a nigga make you quit on the stool, he embarrassed you. Like, there's no in between. So, yeah, I don't see Daniel Dubois being able to do nothing different than he did in the first fight. And that shit didn't work then, and it ain't gonna work now. So it's gonna be another KO for Usyk. No surprise. Usyk's at the top of his game. Can nobody beat the motherfucker? It is what it is. Hate him or love him, man. The dude's a great fucking fighter, bro. He's a boxer fighting a bunch of fat ass sluggers. Daniel Dubois is good, but he ain't got the speed of Usyk. Couldn't match it in the first fight. He ain't gonna be able to match it this time, man. Like, I don't know what people see different to even have to have this discussion, man. Everybody should just be saying Usyk. Come on, man. The first one was so convincing. And you could say, oh, that was a low blow. No, it wasn't. Watch it again. I mean, yeah, kind of. And listen, man, that's one of them things that's like, you know, you ever see a motherfucker win a horse race and the horse won by a fucking nose, nigga? You just got to come to grips with it and just suck it up, let it go, and move on. It's one of them type of situations, bro. Because you're going to see, your eyes are going to see what your eyes want to see, bro. 913, what up, my guy? You know what I mean? Your eyes is going to see what your eyes is going to see, nigga. So I don't think There's no point in debating that no more. Usyk won. It is what it is. Let it go. We see 1,000. It wasn't as bad as half the rivalries we didn't seen in the last couple of years. So I don't feel like debating that no more. But I do believe that Usyk is going to watch it again. It just is what it is, man. And that's my opinion. But I'm pretty sure most of my homies in the chat don't disagree. You know what I mean? So, and if you do, you just I don't know. I don't know what you see that I don't see. Like I've been watching boxing since I was 10. I'm 3 years old. So, I seen a lot of fights. Nigga, and I don't see nothing different. Even when he fought AJ the same way he fought nigga Usyk. Nigga, just AJ ain't got no fucking head movement. Nigga, he never did. He always been overrated. But niggas used to call me crazy back in the day when I say that about that nigga. Surprise, surprise. Look at the day. It is what it is, man. I be right about a lot of these niggas. Just like my nigga 913. We be calling these niggas out. But anyway, yeah, that's my prediction for the Usyk Dubois fight. Usyk by KO, I would say about 9th round. 9th or 10th round. Somewhere around then. You know what I mean? Unless Usyk land one of them lucky shots. But I don't think he is. I think he's gonna come in super overconfident and get his ass whooped bad this time. Way bad. I think he's gonna fight this fight worse than he did the first one. That's just my opinion. I ain't me hating, man. I just he did, like, come on, man. When a nigga get dominated the way Usyk got dominated in that first fight, there's no point to have a rematch, man. We already know what's gonna happen, nigga. Why you think Spence pulled out? Spence pulled out because he ain't want to get dominated again, nigga. We ain't stupid. You could say eye surgery. You could say car crashes. You could say whatever the fuck you want. But the reality is, nigga, he pulled out of that fucking Crawford fight because he ain't want to get cooked again. I wouldn't want to get cooked again, not in front of the world like that. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But moving on, Tim Tszyu Fundora. I'm not making my prediction for that fight till tomorrow, like right before the fight starts, because I'm going to be calling that fight on Punch Talk Show. So if y'all want to come through and check it out, because I do that I'm kind of good at that too. Come through. But yeah, man, I was watching the weigh-in, and there go Tim Tszyu with that goofy ass pose and shit again, overconfident, bro. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man, like Bachram kind of exposed you a little bit, like, so don't be surprised if Fundora come in throwing a lot of left hands at you, bro. And he can knock you out with either hand the same way Bachram could, bro. So, like, I hope you be prepared for that. And the nigga fought tall in his last fight. If he come out there like that, he didn't fight you like that the first time. He didn't have a whole camp. He didn't have months to prepare for you, bro. He didn't watch you get devastatingly knocked out. He didn't watch none of that before y'all first fight. Now he's seen all that, bro. And had mad time to prepare for you, bro. Like, for real. Go back to his last opponent. Go see how similar his style is to Tim Tszyu's. He already was preparing for you, dog. So, and you see how sharp he looked. Yeah, dude was a tomato can. That's not the point. The point is he fought the same exact style as Tim Tszyu. I ain't crazy. Go look at that fight and call me crazy. Call me crazy. 1,000 overhand rights. That's all Tim Tszyu. That's what Tim Tszyu's game plan gonna be tomorrow. Overhand right, overhand right, overhand right, overhand right, overhand fucking right. Yup. What else can you throw, Fundora? He's a fucking cheat code. He's too tall. What else can you throw? Exactly. He ain't knocking him out with it the first time. But maybe you ain't gonna knock him out with it this time. Broke his nose, but he never put him on the canvas. I'm serious. Like, so it's like, bro, again, what are you going to show me in this fight that you didn't show me in the first fight? Okay, you didn't get cut. Yeah, you were kind of winning. But the way he was jabbing you, because he wasn't jabbing that cut all day. He was jabbing the fuck out you, though. But the way that he was landing that jab on you, I think he would have still took over the fight, possibly. And he going to jab you this time, but he going to mix in a couple mean lefts. Because he seen what Bachram did to you. That's what I would coach them to do. Mix in some lefts with them jabs. Come in with some combination, ended with a hard left hook on his ass. Yeah. Because you got exposed. So you shouldn't come in that confident, bro. Like you're a boxer. We're all supposed to be confident. You know what I mean? Overconfident. I predict that knockout, a devastating knockout. How? You knocked him out the first time, and he came in on a fill-in, nigga. Because you're supposed to fight Thurman, who would have cooked your ass. You lucky you got out of that one. You lucky you got out of that one. He was going to expose you the same way Bachram did. You know what I mean? And see what Fundora did on you on late notice. Nigga, now he had years to prepare for you, bro. He had a year to prepare. Man, I'm leaning towards Fundora. It is what it is, man. That's not because Tim Tszyu got cooked. It's because all the shit I just said. That's how I see it. Y'all might not see it that way. I see it that way. All right. That's what you say, Mark. That's what you say. You know what I mean? We also thought before that Bachram fight that Tim Tszyu had a chin. We found out it's kind of glass. I'm just saying. When you get blitzed in the third round, you got a glass jaw, bro. You can't make them Abdullah Mason excuses licking them be making like nigga for Tim Tszyu. Seasoned pro, champion. Why you get floored like that by a nigga nobody knew? I don't give a fuck Bachman was a champ. Then nobody know who the fuck he was, nigga. Oh, now we all know who he is. And ain't nobody fought his ass since. Has somebody fought Bachman since? I don't think so. He done scared the whole fucking division, bro. From cooking one nigga. So that's all I'm saying. Nigga, like I said, like listen, Mark. Expect to see a lot of left hooks and right hooks mixed in behind that jab tomorrow, bro. I guarantee it. That's what's gonna happen. So Tim Tszyu be looking out for that shit, bro. Don't come in all overzealous and super hard, bro. And that comes straight forward like he did that Bachman. He ought to box smart like he did in his last fight. Because if you make any of them same mistakes, he's gonna get knocked out again. Straight up. Just like I said, I could say what I wanted about Fundora's opponent, nigga, but he was sharp. What did you say, Nine? Did I see Clarissa Shields post about Layla Ali? No. But I remember that shit she was talking about last year. Layla Ali said she ain't fighting her for less than $20 million. So I don't know nobody on planet Earth's gonna pay her that. So yeah, no. I don't think that fight ever gonna happen. So I'm not even gonna get caught up in the bullshit, my nigga. Especially when it comes to Clarissa Shields, because she talks shit on everybody. She's a jealous ass bitch. So I just let her talk her shit and whatever. Like, it's funny that you at the top of your game, the top fighter in your sport, and you still jealous of everybody else. People like that, you can't satisfy them. You can't please people like that. Like, great fighter, but her personality sucks. That's why she's so unlikable. Who offered the 20? Clarissa Shields offered the 20? Come on, man. 913. You know where Clarissa Shields' biggest payday is? You know she ain't that. I would like for her to be the highest paid woman in boxing, but she's not. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't think Clarissa Shields ain't never sniffed a $20 million payday. She ain't never came close. Her biggest fight was Savannah fucking Marshall. Like, come on, man. I ain't generating no ass. You got to fight somebody like Cecilia Brækhus. You got to knock niggas like that out. Like, you know what I mean? So, like that's what that's in my opinion. And Wolf, you got to knock people that devastated. Like, you got to beat niggas like that on that level. But she's an idiot because in reality, instead of beefing with Jake Paul, who's a whack-ass boxer, and I'll always stand on that, he's a great fucking promoter for the women, bro. They all getting big bags over there. You sitting on the outside looking in, mad as fuck. What did she tweet the night after that women's fight that broke all type of records, set all type of records for women's boxing? What'd she say? I could have beat any of them girls that night. You're fucking hating. You should be congratulating. You just mad you wasn't part of that card. You wanted to be a part of that card so bad it hurt, nigga. That's why you was there. Let's keep it 100, nigga. Next to, so that the moral of that story is keep your fucking mouth shut, nigga. Because in reality, you should be signing the MVP too. Straight up. DJ, what up, dog? Like, no, I ain't cooking the Aussie fighters. I'm just saying, be wary this time. Like, because because of all the shit we done seen, but from both fighters, Tszyu and Fundora, it just sounds. Don't be surprised if Fundora mixed some new shit up that we didn't see in the first fight because of what Bachram did to Tim Tszyu. And as far as Tim Tszyu, he looked a little bit overconfident to me, man. In an interview, he's talking about nigga, I predict a devastating knockout. Like, bro, you got devastatingly knocked out. Both of y'all. In reality, him and Fundora have both experienced devastating knockouts. But at the same time, it wasn't as early. Like, Tim Tszyu was worse. Like, Fundora came in there dumb as hell, fighting small like he always tried to do, and got caught with a hard overhand by a nobody because Mendoza was a nobody and got put on his ass. At least Tim Tszyu could say, I got blitzed by a champion. Not that I got knocked out by a fucking nobody. Like, you know what I mean? So it is kind of more embarrassing for Fundora in that regard, but it's way more embarrassing for Tim Tszyu because his pops was there. Like, for a title fight. At a title fight, you know, get another shot and then you get blitzed in 3 rounds. Shit. I don't know if I'd be able to look my pops in the eye. Just me personally. That's not me taking no shot, bro. Swear to God. I'm just saying, personally, if I'd have got cooked like that, I'd have been hard looking my dad. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but what was I saying? Oh yeah. But yeah, as far as who I'm gonna pick, I'm leaning towards Fundora. But like I said, Tim Tszyu might bounce back strong. I won't be surprised. I see this fight as 50-50. Why? Because they both got knocked out devastatingly before in their career. They had a great war together. You know what I mean? Tim Tszyu got knocked the fuck out. Fundora seen it. You know what I mean? And maybe it might have showed him something that he didn't see in the first fight. So he might incorporate some new shit. That's all I'm saying, man. I look outside the box when it comes to boxing. You know what I mean? I look for evolution, and they both evolved in their last fights, man. So I'm excited for tomorrow. But at the same time, I won't be surprised if Tim Tszyu get knocked out. Again, like I won't be surprised, but I will be surprised if Fundora get knocked out. Why? Because they didn't knock him out the first time. So I'm expecting another war. I want another war like last time. That'd be awesome. You know what I mean? That was a great fucking fight. I don't want man one of them. That's cool. But I don't think it's gonna be like that way. I think the fight's gonna be over by the 10th round. Somebody gonna get knocked out. I don't know who it is yet. But I'm leaning towards Fundora. I'm telling you, if he fight the way he fought in his last fight like that, man, you ain't gonna be able to touch him. He ain't gonna be able to touch him, bro. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. A nigga 6'9", 6'7", 6'9", big as fuck in the division he shouldn't be in, fighting that tall bird, you're not gonna touch him. Like just like the last opponent, couldn't touch him. So if he fight like that again, bro, it's gonna be a long night for Tim Tszyu. He might not get knocked out, but he might get schooled a little bit. Like I'm just saying, I don't want it to happen, but I see that happening. Because Fundora is still young in his career, bro. The dude's still evolving. Tim Tszyu hit the ceiling. I ain't seen him evolve in a while. He looked better in his last fight, but I'm just saying how you recover from that knockdown, nigga. So we'll see. Like, we'll see. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm not taking no shots. I already took enough. Ain't no point to. Like, you know what I mean? But we'll see, man. But I'll be excited if he wins. I'll laugh if he loses. It's punch being punch, bro. You know? But as far as Manny Pacquiao and Barrios, did you see how old he looked? Do I need to say anything? Did you see how old he looked? Like, that nigga looked ancient up there. Like for real, bro. Like, I feel bad for the nigga kids, man. Like, Dad, why you fighting? Dude, what the fuck you doing? Rich as fuck. What are you doing? Like, it's just, and yes, I watched my last video when I said, nigga, that nigga gonna wheel that on the stretcher. I kind of take that back. I don't want to put no bad juju on Manny because I am a big fan of Manny Pacquiao. I love Manny Pacquiao. It was awesome in his prime, fucking amazing. But now you're old as fuck, bro. You should really sit your old ass down. You don't see Floyd Mayweather trying to do some shit like this, bro. It seems like Manny keep trying to one up Floyd, and the thing bringing up Floyd Mayweather is that they talking about that rematch. Who cares? Y'all old as fuck. Sit your old asses down. I don't want to see y'all fight. Nobody want to see you two 49-year-olds fight. Sit y'all senior citizen asses down, bro. And let the young niggas shine, man. These old niggas coming through. Rich as fuck. Floyd Mayweather, a billionaire, can't stop having exhibition fights. He didn't fucking have so many exhibition fights. He didn't took all the money for everybody to even have one. Niggas can't even have him no more because Floyd took all the money. Already worth $1 billion. Hating ass nigga. Manny Pacquiao, 8th division world champ, worth $200 million. Guaranteed Hall of Famer. No. You heard RC nigga gassing up this old ass nigga who about to get destroyed tomorrow, gassing him up. That's why he with his corner. That's why he with his team is telling him the great Manny Pacquiao. This is me being RC. The great Manny Pacquiao. He said he wanted to walk into the Hall of Fame as an active champion, nigga. And then he woke up from whatever fucking dream he was having, because tomorrow that dream was going to end. Because everybody talking about Barrios is trash though. But Barrios is trash though. But he's better than a 47-year-old Manny Pacquiao. Mic drop. Old ass nigga. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with him, man? You see, he said after looking like he looked like a grandpa. Bro, George Foreman is a one of one. Why these old motherfuckers keep on trying to come through and they get fucking destroyed? Did you see what happened to Bernard Hopkins in the last fight? Stop fucking with these niggas. Y'all old as fuck. Knocked through the ropes. I will not be surprised if Barrios knocking through the ropes. Barrios is probably sitting back like, yo, y'all really think a 47-year-old gonna come out and cook me, man? Rocky was fake. He wasn't real, even though Philly decided to get a nigga a statue. He wasn't real. The miracles don't really happen. This ain't 1980s Olympics U.S. hockey, nigga. I don't believe in miracles. I don't, nigga. I believe in reality. And the reality is we ain't gonna never see a 47-year-old beat a fucking 29-year-old, bro. Seasoned champion. I don't go fuck how trash you say he is. Barrios, it might be the wackest in the welterweight division, wackest champion in the welterweight division, but he's still a fucking champion, bro. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Mark, I ain't hating on grandpas, but nigga, your old ass wouldn't be trying to get in the ring with Mario Barrios right now. If you was a retired pro, rich as hell like he is, nigga, you'd be enjoying your millions in Thailand, chilling with a fucking fat ass blunt in your mouth, nigga. Like, all right, then I made my money. I'm gonna spend it now. This nigga still trying to get in the ring, nigga. Bro, do you remember after the Ugas fight? You shouldn't have lost to him. Shocked the world. Made Ugas a star. 5 losses. Bum. Got cooked in his first defense, nigga. Made him think he was tight. All because he beat you, bro. For real. Hilarious. And then what happened at the end of that fight, bro? We seen you're so fucked up you couldn't even feed yourself, man. Your wife was feeding you, bro. I just felt bad for you, man. I felt so bad. Like, yeah, it's time for me to retire, bro. Nigga can't even pick up a spoon, bro. And now Nigga, so hold on. No, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit before I land the plane. So then you get in the ring with that kickboxer, that Japanese kickboxer, bro. That nigga whooped your. Nobody know who it is. I still don't know his name. I don't care what his name is. Nobody go fuck what his name is. All we know that we all had to stay. Everybody who watched that fight had the same feeling as me. You was mad as hell watching that bum ass nigga sit there and cook Manny Pacquiao. You was furious. Round one in the building, what up, dog? You was fucking furious. Sitting there and watch this no-name Japanese nigga give Manny Pacquiao work. Who's this bum? Who is this bum cooking Manny right now? Why is he doing him like that? Yo, don't you know he know that's Manny Pacquiao, 8th division champion, Manny? Bro, in what reality do an ass woman think you could go win the title? I just got cooked by nobody. Now I can go after a world title. Bro, what world we living in? The world we living in today is hilarious, bro. Niggas watch too many movies. Hey, yo, Manny, you from Philippines. You must have just now watched Rocky and think you could do this. He must have watched Rocky 2 months ago. Nigga, I'm going to do the same thing Rocky did. What did he do? Watch an old George Foreman documentary and get inspired? Did you watch the George Foreman movie that just came out a few years back? That inspired you, Manny? Huh? Nigga, you're an 8th division champion. What else do you need to prove? What else, bro? Please tell me. I'm confused. So you either Al Heyman got pictures of you with a female, nigga, or you a glutton for punishment. Yeah, pictures of you with a transsexual. Blackmail evidence so bad. Nigga, you gotta take your 47-year-old ass back into the ring against a young seasoned Mario Barrios, and everybody is disrespecting him because of the fucking career you had. You had such an illustrious career. Everybody's just looking past the fact that you're 47. Everybody's looking past that and just saying Barrios trash. He lost to Devontae Davis. He trash. He got knocked out on his last fight. Man, do you understand? 913 shout out. Boxers have fragile minds, but they also easy to piss off, bro. So maybe Mario Barrios like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight Manny, but I ain't gonna try to kill him because it's still I respect him. Now he gonna beat the fucking brakes off of him, and everybody gonna have tears in their eyes. And I'm laughing. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna prepare you guys right now. I'm gonna prepare you now. Call me an asshole if you want. I don't give a fuck if you get carried out on a stretcher. I'm gonna bust out laughing. With my most devious fucking laughing. Go back and watch me and Slick's live when Tim Zoo got knocked out. Remember that laugh? Go back and watch it a couple weeks back when Bumbosis lost. Remember that laugh? Oh! We get in the loud and proud Joker style laugh, nigga. Yup, because I told you so. And I ain't gonna feel bad for him, nigga. You a glutton for punishment? Well, I'm gonna watch you get punished. And I'm gonna laugh every second of it. I'm gonna laugh. Hard. Nigga. Only way I'm not gonna laugh is if you die the next day or some shit. Now I'm gonna be like, damn, man, I should have laughed. But I'm gonna still laugh. Because I can't predict the future. Like, nigga, I'm gonna still crack the fuck up, nigga. Because your old ass should have just sat back in the Philippines, a whole country that love you bitches around the corner, nigga, groupies around the corner, all the money in the world, everybody respects you, fucking rock star. I mean, you're a Michael Jackson in your country, and you want to still fight. Why? Bro, first thing we did, nigga, when we seen Manny Pacquiao was actually fighting was fucking look at his net worth. That's what we did. First thing we did was look at the nigga net worth, bro. $275 million. Why are you fighting? Why? What are you trying to prove? You did everything. I mean, bro, you really have nothing to prove. You got a closet full of belts and medals and accolades. What are you doing? It makes no sense. So I'm not going to feel bad. I'm not at all. And you can see it in Barrios' eyes at the weigh-in. If you watch the weigh-in today, you can see it in his eyes. He was like, man, all right, I'm going to kill this motherfucker. I'm going to kill this motherfucker tomorrow. And don't come to me like, why you do that old man like that? Don't come to me with that shit. You can see it in his ass. Don't come to me with that. Nigga, why you do that old man like that? Why you doing him like that, bro? You could have went easier on him. No. He want to retire active champion. No, now he's getting carried out on a stretcher. Yup. Nigga, y'all wanted this. Don't be mad at Barrios tomorrow. And I mean that tomorrow, nigga. Fans and whoever listens to this shit, like, don't be mad at Barrios when he cook your boy. Because that's what's going to happen. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. It is what it is. Now, to finally get to the last thing and the funnest topic, you know what I mean? I don't know if I put the link up tonight. I'm just kind of talking my shit tonight. I ain't going to be on too long because it's kind of late. But Turkey Al-Sheik, man, taking pay-per-views off of the zone starting in November, bro. Ooh, the trend. Ooh, listen, he either going to start a trend that a lot of people ain't going to like, or he going to become the most popular motherfucker in the United States, bro. Boxing fan-wise. Because we all know the corporations, boy, They hate that idea. The promoters, they hate that idea. You know why? You know why? Because they can't steal from the fighters no more. They can't steal from the fighters no more. Oh no. See, that's the type of shit Turkey. Oh, Big Turk. King Turk. Bro, we know you just inherited this big ass kingdom, my guy. But bro, don't turn all the nobles against you that fast, bro. Cause that's the type of shit that'll make some Julius Caesar type shit happen, some Rome conspiracy shit where motherfuckers will say, "Hey, come over in this room," and they all just put daggers all in your back, bro. That's the type of shit that'll make everybody who's sitting beside you right now turn on you. Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, Al Heyman, Oscar De La Hoya, they will all turn on your ass, and Bob Arum. They will turn on you so fast, nigga. I guarantee you, the second you say no more pay-per-view, them motherfuckers all called each other. They all called each other like, "Yo, man, conference meeting right now. Everybody hit the group chat. Yeah, that personal, all the promoters that we only know about group chat, nigga, that did. Hit it now. We gotta talk about this shit, bro. We might have to run this nigga out of boxing. We might have to run this nigga out of boxing. Because this nigga about to change the game with no pay-per-views. You know, there ain't nothing an American loves more than free. Now, I don't know how the other countries get down. But everybody should love free. Free! Did you hear how this sound? Free! I love that. I like free anything, but you want to give me free favorite sport? My second favorite sport. NFL is my favorite sport. Let me clarify that. You want to give me boxing for free? You want to give me? You already giving me. You ain't spoiled us enough, Turk. Turk, you ain't spoiled us. All hail to the king, bro. This is how you make the peasants love you. See, when you make the peasants love you, when you make the people love you, the nobles can't do shit. The nobles can't do shit without the people. So when you make the people love you, nigga, hey, man. Hey, yo, DJ, hey, bro, do it matter? Is there any better cards than the Real season cards? I don't give a fuck about half the fights on the zone. If you a boxing fanatic, if you watch it 24/7, niggas like Slick, yeah, you love the zone. But if you somebody like me who watch it, you know what I mean, but mainly got it just for the big fights and the pay-per-views and shit, like, yeah, no. Like me, I watch boxing, but I don't obsess over it. Like, you know what I mean? I study it, I research it, I follow it, I pay attention to it, but I don't obsess over it. No. If I obsessed over boxing, my channel would have way more subscribers, bro. Nah, it's a hobby. It's a fun one. It's one of my favorite sports. I enjoy it, but I don't take it crazy serious. Kind of like YouTube. Like, it's fun, it's enjoyable, but I don't take it too seriously. You know what I mean? I can imagine the stress the motherfuckers who make millions of dollars doing this shit. Can you imagine the stress they under, bro? Yeah, y'all got that, bro. I'd rather just kick back and do my regular 9 to 5 and kick back with my family instead of being stressed out to meet a quota. Like, you gotta meet this quota and at this time, nigga, or you don't get paid. Or you gotta just keep on keeping them numbers way up. So you gotta keep thinking of different things. Man, I ain't rocking my bro. No. The shit I'm talking about, nigga, ain't written down on paper. It's just straight off the top of my mind. Freestyle, baby, freestyle. If I was a rapper, I'd be one of the best, nigga. This is all the thoughts from my mind. And most of the best people on YouTube do that. We don't need notes. I don't need a script, nigga. I ain't no fucking character. This is who I am. This is me in the real life. Like, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm thinking, though? No pay-per-views, bro. No pay-per-views sound like, that sound like Christmas. That sound like a birthday, bro. That sound like, you know what I mean? A fucking Wagyu steak, my nigga. That's that type of shit, man. You spoiling us, Turk. You spoiling us, nigga. We used to getting that crust of bread. Now you giving us the Wagyu steak, my nigga. Like, you gonna make us fat. You gonna make us fat. But you know what? We gonna love you for it. We gonna fucking love you for it, nigga. And we'll run through walls for you, nigga. We'll go hard for you. So like me right now. Then you still have the detractors and the haters and the niggas who still get paid by PPC. So the only reason they defend them PPC is because they get paid by PPC. But niggas like us, we ain't getting paid shit, nigga. We just geek for what you do. We happy for for the fights you give us in the sport. We are fucking thankful for the way you changed the game, man. We're thankful for the fights you've been giving us, bro. You know what I mean? Because we've been getting robbed for years with pay-per-view. And so have the fighters. So now it's a chance for the fighters to get paid and the promoters to get the big ass middle finger that they didn't deserve for years. Because promoters been fucking fighters over since the beginning of time, and it's about time they get fucked back. And I really feel that way. Like, you know what I mean? Promoters get way too much credit, nigga. Way too much credit, nigga. When reality, nigga, they really do fuck a lot of shit up. They really do stop a lot of things from happening. Because, like, you know, so I don't understand why people be excited for promoters. So I like the aspect of the motherfuckers who be like, nah, I'm just a manager. I ain't a promoter. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the Bam. I'm gonna get the Bam DJ because you know Bam Rodriguez is. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna stick on the promoter's topic right now. Being a promoter, man, in the end you just look like a snake because you look like you getting rich as hell, and the fighters they getting money, but they ain't getting money like you, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine how much money Oscar De La Hoya made off Canelo Alvarez? Seeing what Canelo Alvarez makes today, could you imagine? He's probably charging them $30 million purses, giving Canelo like $3 million. Real talk, bro. Can you imagine, dog? Like, if you really think about it, they're like record companies, bro. The same thing record companies do to rappers. Oh, you think rappers is getting money, man? The record companies is raping the fuck out them niggas, bro. And promoters do the same thing to fighters, man. So I'm happy a nigga like Turkey out shooting. I don't even care if it's only your Riyadh cards, bro. Riyadh is the best fucking. You're getting the best shit there, best fights in there. So I don't care that's only during Riyadh season, nigga. And I don't care if the Zone, Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, all these promoters do get their little cabal together. You know what I mean? And try to fucking be on some Julius Caesar shit, nigga. Because when you going up against a nigga like Turkey, who's so rich, nigga, that nigga, yeah, nothing you can do to stop him. Money, because money is the root of everything. Like, and when you got enough of that, nigga, you can kind of do whatever you want to do. And it's just we ain't used to the promote a nigga with this kind of money investing it into the sport and not caring about making nothing back. I just want to see good fights. What's wrong with that? And we all thought he was fucking crazy at first when he came through. This nigga is not making no money off this shit. That's what the RC used to be always saying. He lost $10 million on the Crawford fight. He lost this, he lost that. He's like, I don't give a fuck about the money, nigga. I just want to see good fights. I want to see these fighters get paid. I want to see good fights. And I'm rich enough to do that. And you motherfuckers is all just jealous, nigga. A bunch of envious, jealous motherfuckers. Even the niggas on the outside looking in. Fuck Turkey. He ain't shit. He just rich as fuck. Everybody hates the richest nigga. Like, for real, can you imagine this? Nigga just coming in just throwing money. Yalla. 10 million for you, 10 million. What you want? How much for the money? How much you want to fight? Give me 5 million. 5 million. All right, ain't even looking up at these niggas. What's his price? He said 8 million. He's not even looking up. Yalla. Get these niggas what they want. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to see these good fights, nigga. I'm rich as fuck. I'm so rich. I can wipe my ass with $100 million every fucking day and it's still not dent my fucking pockets, but this is how much money the guy got. And the promoters hate it, nigga, because America is supposed to be the richest country in the world, right? It's supposed to, there's more millionaires here than there is anywhere else in the fucking world. But we are the cheapest motherfuckers in the world. News flash. Americans are cheap. Yeah, we are. We don't like spending fucking money, nigga. You know how much of this shit, these promoters and shit could have been doing shit like this. No. It's all about what they could get, nigga. And at least in the least amount they have to relinquish, nigga. I'm gonna take the biggest cut and give you the smallest cut. They've been doing this at the beginning of time. And then here comes a motherfucker with so much money and he's just so bored. They're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna come and change American boxing. Matter of fact, fuck it, I'm gonna change international boxing. Fuck it, you know what? I'm just gonna change the whole sport. I'm tired of this shit. Tired of these bitch ass niggas not fighting each other. I'm tired of this running shit in the ring. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make good fights happen again. All hail the motherfucking king. That's all I got to say, bro. Because, nigga, that's respect. That's all you can do is respect. You can hate. Nigga, you can hate it or you can love it, nigga. But that shit is amazing, nigga. And it's very fucking impressive. And he did it in 2 years' time. 2 years ago, we like, who the fuck is Turk Sheik, nigga? Who this? Riyadh season, what's that? Today, we all excited for Riyadh season. Oh, Riyadh season starting. Oh, shit. That's impressive to do that. You know how hard that is to do? Nigga, you gotta have money to do that shit, nigga. And he got more than enough money, bro. Like, and all it is a bunch of jealous ass Americans pissed off at the Saudi guy. You know what I mean? Because in reality, there's a lot of Muslims in America, but we ain't the fondest of Muslims in this country. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. I don't have a problem with no Muslims, but y'all know the history. America is racist as fuck. They try to hide it. They can't. It is what it is. Fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, you already see it. Like, come on, man. All you gotta do is read the news. Niggas getting shot over here. Motherfuckers fighting ICE over there. Nigga, a war going on over here. War going on over there. There's a lot of crazy shit going on right now in the world, nigga. So I'm happy just to be able to sit back with my homies on YouTube and talk shit and not have to talk about that bullshit. I don't like talking about that type of shit. That politics shit is stupid. Unless it's like one of them situations like they did with the little, when the black kid stabbed the white kid and they try to make it about black and white. No, you just stabbed that nigga in the heart because you was a bitch. Yup, said that. It ain't about race. Nigga, yeah, you got scared. Should have punched that motherfucker and you stabbed him. So, like, yeah. But anyway, on back to boxing. Bam Rodriguez. He got a fight coming up. You know what, man? Bam Rodriguez might have the best footwork for the little guys. Of the little guys. I ain't gonna say in all boxing. I think the best footwork in all of boxing, he gone. That was Lomachenko. He gone. You know what I mean? So I think the second best feet in all the boxing got to go either Terrence Crawford or anyway got pretty good feet too. So do Usyk. There's a lot of niggas with good ass feet, but I would say best foot. But we'll debate that later. But a lot of people think Bam got the best footwork in boxing, but he has fucked on a lot of people's pound for pound list. Like I'm talking about number 3. I seen him as high as 2 on people's pound for pound list. So there's some people in the world that actually got heavy bag in the building. What up, dog? There's actually some people in the world that actually got Bam up there with Inoue and Crawford and Usyk. Y'all believe that? Y'all believe he that good? Y'all believe he that high on the pound for pound list, bro? I ain't seen enough, bro. I seen you struggle against Sonny Edwards, dog. Sorry. I don't forget shit. I don't care. And you fight nothing but nigga, old ass niggas, over the hill ass niggas. Competition is kind of nigga. You're on my list of nigga overhyped niggas. You fall into that same category with like Abdullah Mason and them. I like Abdullah Mason, but I think he got a glass jaw. A lot of people think that's hating, but it is what it is. When you get dropped by a bum, nigga, nigga. Y'all had this nigga high on the totem pole. I just watched a bum with a fucking, what the fuck did he, with half his head shaved, just the back just hair. The back was just hair. He just had the back of it. That's the only nigga I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Nobody knew who the fuck he was, nigga. All we know is this nigga got a moonshiner. You know what I mean? And he's dropping this nigga with wild hooks, man. Hold up, bro. This is supposed to be a disciplined, defensively sound fighter, right? Why are you getting hit with them? Oh, you got a glass jaw. Oh, yeah. Kind of figured that already. Like, I seen it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, if we go under playing with this British guy, he's going to get put on his ass. I think he's going to cook him. I think Abdullah Mason going to whoop this dude's ass. He's a great fighter. He did learn from that lesson, but at the same time, don't say it was a learning experience. No, nigga, say you got glass jaw. Just say it, nigga. It's not going to be the first time we see Abdullah Mason on the ground, nigga. I guarantee, I can say I'm 90% sure he ain't going to go his whole career without getting dropped again. I can guarantee that. I guarantee you can see him on the ground again. He showed it. Glass jaw. Just like Haney. We going to see him on the ground again? You know what I mean? Who else we see on the ground? I'm telling you, man. Oh, Pitbull Ferrero. So I think Bam going to win, of course, because his opponent is okay. But he always get... I did a little bit of research on his opponent. I can't remember the nigga name. What's his name? I mean, chat, what's his name? Bam Rodriguez's opponent. I did a little bit of research on him. You know what I mean? When I seen he was fighting. And he always fight people who's tailor-made for him, bro. So his managers, they doing a great job. Like, they doing a great job of picking his competition, bro. And that's another thing about promoters. They do that. Like, Golden Boy is the king of that. PBC did it with Boots. Like, you know, they put you in these positions to have these 30-0 records, 27 knockouts. You know what I mean? You know, these 28-0 records with 25 knockouts for fighting a bunch of bums. And then as soon as the competition go up a little bit, they get exposed to what they really are. Just like Berlanga, same shit. Top Rank did that with him. All these promoters do that. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm happy the promoters are about to get fucked out their money. I hope all the platforms say, you know what, yeah, we're just going to run it on streaming platforms. We ain't going to do pay-per-view no more. I hope that happens. I hope pay-per-view stop. Nigga, they've been robbing us for years. You see, WWE been stopped charging niggas for pay-per-view. WWE should rob niggas too. Like, you know what I mean? They've been stopped that shit. So, I mean, it kind of been a trend. Like, man, this bad a streaming service and you get all the WWE shit for free. Word. You know what I mean? So, I like that. So, I hope that do happen, and I hope it starts a trend. I hope it starts a trend where niggas, yeah, if we give me, then I only got to get Netflix. I don't got to pay $90. Oh, for real? Oh, I don't got to pay $100 like we did for the Pacquiao Mayweather. Imagine if this was a PBC fight where they would charge us for Crawford and Canelo. Could you imagine? It'd be $150, bro. Easily. So yeah, man, shake it up. All hell to the new king, nigga. And it just keep getting better every year, bro. Like every year, everything. All right, it's gonna stop. That New York shit was some bullshit. That was a step back in my opinion. I felt that was just a big ass flex from Turkey. Don't ever do that again. But other than that, bro, that nigga been on the right trajectory, yo. When it comes as far as making the people love him, yeah. And that's how you win the people in America. You win America, bro. Yeah, we're that type of country, man. Turkey know what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and I respect that shit, bro. I respect that shit heavily. You know what I mean? But yeah, Bam gonna cook his opponent. It's gonna be easy work. Dude don't look like he pose no. He's gonna pose no threat to Bam to me. Another tailor-made opponent. So he's falling into that cherry pick category, dog, with Tank and Canelo. So like that's where I am with Bam. I ain't really sold on that guy, bro. I'm just not. I didn't know as soon as they put him in there with somebody fierce. Ain't the same division as like there. Bam versus Nakatani. Ain't the same division as Junto Nakatani. Put him in there with Junto Nakatani. Let me see that. Let me see what you do against him. Because he's beating the shit out of everybody. Put him in there with Junto Nakatani and show me what you could do against the Japanese dude who's been cooking everything. Calling out anyway like crazy. Anyway wants none of that smoke. None. He ain't. No, what about Nakatani, bro? He's like, man, next question. That tell me everything I need to know. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, I need to see Bam in there with some real competition, bro. Something. He quit cooking these old niggas and these over the hill niggas and these niggas that's tailor made for you, bro. And then maybe I'll start taking him serious. But right now, nah, I don't take the nigga serious. It infuriates me when I see him that high on pound for pound list. I don't think he should even be on it. In my opinion, I don't think he did nothing. Like he ain't no man. Like he's never. No, hell, no. That's like putting boots on there. You're right. What the fuck? I'm gonna fuck with you, like nigga. Who are these guys? Like that's what it's about. You know what I mean? But there was one more fight I was gonna talk about before I get up out of here. Oh, there were two more things. You know, the insider told me some crazy shit about Turkey trying to set up Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Bro, I'll pay for that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the first Jake Paul fight I'll ever pay for. Yep, I'll pay for that. Turkey, I know what you're doing. I see you, Turkey. I see what you're doing, Turkey. See, that's what good kings do. He gives the fans, the crowd, the people what they want. He gives the people what they want, and all we want is Jake Paul to fuck out of boxing. And I think Anthony Joshua, they got to do it. Yeah. Especially coming off that extra one from Dubois, ain't been in the ring for a while. Put Jake in there with him. Yeah, I like that. I love that. Yeah, I'll pay for that for sure. That's it's very easy to predict. But I would love every second. Like, just think Francis Ngannou's. Yeah. I see that happening, but way worse. But like the first round. I see if they they was about to put him in the ring with Canelo Alvarez. I didn't think that was serious. I thought that was bullshit. I still don't think that would ever happen. They say they was about to put him in there with him. But like, come on, man. Canelo said, yeah, we was negotiating, but it wasn't close. But like, if they would have really put Jake Paul, could you imagine what he would have did to him? So to put him in there with Joshua, even after with the ball, bro. Listen, we seen what happened when you put niggas in the ring with fighters who ain't playing with them. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, AJ would knock Jake Paul back to YouTube. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Knocking back the MVP promotions, knocking back the women's boxing. You know what I mean? He would. Yeah, I'll pay for that. Yeah, I'll pay for that. That's one that I'm almost 98% sure Anthony Joshua won't play around. All the rest of these motherfuckers been playing with Jake Paul. Like they've been playing. Like that's the one I ain't gonna play. I think Anthony Joshua was supposed to play with Ngannou and he didn't. I think because Tyson Fury played with Ngannou. Came out playing. Now fuck that. Don't play with these bums. Don't give them no confidence. Cook them and get them out of here. What happened? Knockout, second round, back to soccer, MMA, want no smoke. Chappelle in the building. What up, dog? You know what I mean? So yeah. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. I'll pay for that. And I like the way Turkey tweeted that shit too. He said, "Yeah, I'm looking into. I already told." I agree. If Anthony Joshua, if Jake Paul lose Anthony Joshua, he should just fucking retire because he gonna get the Ngannou effect. And if Jake Paul win and shock all of us, the world, I mean everybody's jaw gonna be on the fucking floor, including me, who's the biggest Jake Paul hater in the world. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. He should be ranked. He should be ranked. I'll stop hating. I'll call you a real boxer. You heard it live and direct right now on the Punch Talk Show. Jake Paul beat Anthony Joshua. I'll give him the fucking credit he deserves, nigga. Now you a boxer, motherfucker. Now I can't talk no more shit on you. Now I'm eating crow. Now I take you serious. Until then, fuck you, you stink. You trash. I want to see you get put on a fucking stretcher. Maybe knocked into a coma. Maybe made into a paraplegic, $1 million baby type shit. Feel me? Until then, yeah, that's how I feel about you, nigga. Fuck you, everything you stand for. You a hater on the sport. I hate your fucking guts, and I want to see somebody kill you in the ring. Until you fight a real fighter, those are my feelings towards Jake Paul. I don't give a fuck how harsh you think it is. This is just punch being punched, nigga. And yeah, I'm gonna hop over. I'm about to get off in a minute. I'm gonna hop over there on Slick Show, pal. I've been on for almost an hour, or over an hour, but I'm about to close. I'm about to wrap it up with this. After I talk about Pitbull and Fierro. RC, what up, dog? I'm happy all my niggas is coming through, though, man. Shout out to the guys in the chat, man. Straight up. And last but not least, I know I rambled off a little bit, but not really. I kind of didn't. Kind of been staying on subject tonight. Punch been doing a good thing. Pretty good show tonight, fellas. Pitbull versus Ferrero. First fight, I ain't gonna lie. I thought Ferrero won. Pitbull pulled it out. A lot of niggas booed. You know why? Because we thought Ferrero won. Ferrero was cooking Pitbull. Cooking him. Don't give a damn what you say. Can't change my mind. I thought Ferrero was winning that shit. Straight up. And I'm happy he got a rematch. Because Pitbull Cruz is one-dimensional as fuck. He aggressive. Semi-powerful. You know what I mean? But he looks fat at 140. He look like he ain't like that weight. You can tell. He a little nigga. He ain't like walking around with that type of weight. You can tell. Look, go back to Pitbull at 135 and go to Pitbull at 140. He look fat, out of shape. Didn't look like, yeah, this didn't look right. And I've never been sold on him. He got too much credit for the Tank shit. Oh, I ain't get knocked out by Tank? I'm a star. What? He fought you with a broke hand. Excuses. No, he fought you with a broke hand and still dominated you like that. Only thing you should get credit for is for making Tank show that he's a real boxer. But until then, niggas didn't respect his boxing skills till your fight. That's the only credit you get from me. All right, you showed us that Tank could box his ass off. I already knew that. You know what I mean? But he made Tank really put that on display. To make niggas like Slick really see that. Like, oh, he's more than just a power puncher. Slick even admitted that. So like, it made a lot of people see that Gervonta Davis is really a way more complete fighter than we gave him credit for. Right? That's the only credit I give Pitbull. Other than that, he clearly lost every round. Every round. Go back and watch it. But he became an instant star. It made no sense to me. It made no sense to me. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. Captain 007, what up, dog? Like, it really made no sense to me. So what I'm gonna see is Pitbull style is fun. He got a very casual, friendly style. He do. He reminds you of Mike Tyson. But his defense is trash. He don't throw no jabs. All he throws is hooks all day and come forward. He's a boxer's wet dream. You see what El Rayo did to him? Cooked him. Give me that belt. I'm not Rolly. I'm a real fighter. I'm a boxer, nigga. Rolly's trash. Came forward just like you put him on his ass. You know what I mean? I think A Punch, what you think about Russell offering Layla $15 million to fight? Who asked me that earlier? 913 asked me that earlier. I think it's cap. I think $15 million is her whole net worth. To be honest, that movie ain't sell shit. 100. Did any of us go see The Fire Inside? No. I wait till that shit hit Netflix, nigga. Give a fuck about your life story. Is that shady to say? I'm sorry, but when I hear Clarissa Shields, who's in her prime, fighting Layla Ali, who's been retired for 10 years, that don't get me excited. Like, it don't. Because in reality, Clarissa should cook her, right? She should. So I think it's a terrible idea for Clarissa to try to fight her, because what if you do lose? Oh, the hell they going? I ain't say it was a bad movie, pal. I watched it too on Netflix. Nigga, I ain't go to the movies to see that shit. But I was like, oh shit, I gotta go see The Fire Inside. I'm gonna fuck about that. Like how I was, but I was like, oh shit, I gotta go see Superman. Like, you know, I gotta go see that. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean, bro? But I think, I don't think Clarissa Shields even. I think if she got $15 million and her net worth was 18, but I don't think she even worth that much. Like she ain't came close to getting what Serrano and Taylor and them getting. They got 20. They got 10 mil. This last fight, 20 the one before that, and 10 before that. They killing them. That's why they keep fucking fighting. They made all that goddamn money. Clarissa Shields sitting in that crowd, jealous in the motherfucker. Moral to the story, I said this earlier. Clarissa, apologize to Jake Paul, bro. He can get you paid. And had you in front of millions and millions and millions of people. Like, because them chicks shared all type of records again. It wasn't like the Mike Tyson Jake Paul shit because everybody was there for that. The girls got a lot of credit for that, but that was really just Mike Tyson's name. You seen that showed you that Mike Tyson, that just the name, Mike Tyson still got massive drawing power. That had nothing to do with Jake Paul. It's just Mike Tyson, the most dangerous man on the planet, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Jake Paul, he's a great promoter. He's great at marketing, you know? You know what I mean? But he's a fucking horrible fighter. Now, I don't think, look, man, Layla Ali was a bad motherfucker in her day. But now, man, sit your old ass down. Like, that's the same thing I feel about Manny Pacquiao. Sit your old asses down. Let the young nigga shine. Like, why is her? Layla Ali is in her late 40s, bro. Why are you arguing with Clarissa Shields online anyway, nigga? You a mature young lady. Be a mature black woman. You a mature black woman. Don't fall into this ratchet bullshit like Clarissa Shields. Like, how about Clarissa Shields so unlikable? She always arguing with everybody. Bitch, shut up. You already sitting there, nigga, fucking with a married man. Now you want to start talking shit to Layla Ali. Shut up. Just for 5 minutes. Just shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I mean? She one of them chicks. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're a great fighter. Yeah, you skilled, but you don't have them loud ass ratchet black bitches. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I might be harsh, but y'all all know I'm right. I'm right. I just said what we all thinking, bitch. Shut up. Yeah. Sorry, man. You know how I get sometimes, man. But yeah, I don't want to see them fight. I want to see Clarissa Shields fight Bumgarner. I would like to see them fight, but Bumgarner ain't coming up to 54, and Clarissa Shields ain't going down to 47. So I don't think we'll ever see that fight. But I think Clarissa Shields gonna keep playing around up there at heavyweight and get knocked the fuck out, bro. One of them, she gonna come across one of them big bitches. I think Clarissa Shields is tight, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Clarissa Shields is tight. You know what I mean? But harsh but true, right, Mark? We all think it. I say it. I don't go, bitch. Shut up. Yo, you sitting there after Shakur Zepeda press conference. Ah, let's go. Yeah, bitch, shut up. It ain't about you. She just had to have that camera on her. Yeah, that's just annoying. But like, that's just me. That's just me. That's just me. But listen, I got 3 cousins and a sister like her on my dad's side. My sister's over on the mom's side. They cool. Dad's side, loud as fuck, ratchet as fuck. Always getting some shit. That's Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm talking about? We got one in all our families, bro. Like, yeah, she got a nice future behind her, a great future. All she gotta do is shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. Come on, man. All right, fellas. You want to have the conversation? Let's have it. We're gonna have it. Clarissa Shields is the same woman who said she'll go 10 rounds with Keith Thurman. Clarissa Shields is the same woman who says she sparred men all day and we knocking men the fuck out. And the first video we get is her getting dropped by a 130-pounder. Clarissa Shields is the same woman. When they dropped the list of top 100 male athletes in the world, she was mad she wasn't on the list. Bitch, are you a man? That's what we all thought, but I'm the one saying it. You know what I mean? She needs a reality check. And until she shut the fuck up, she ain't never gonna get it, bro. But like, you know what I mean? I wish her nothing but the best, bro. I want her to shine. I want her to get paid like Serrano and Taylor's out here getting paid. But they shut the fuck up. They're gracious. You know what I mean? You see how gracious they are? You see how gracious Amanda, see how fan-friendly Amanda Serrano is, bro? Even though she just got completely obliterated, cooked. I mean, embarrassing her last fight. Outboxed, made her look like an amateur. She still got all that love and support behind her. Nobody was laughing at her. Everybody was like, man, go fight Serrano. Go fight Serrano, man. Taylor just got skill, bro. She's levels above, man. She's just tight, bro. It wasn't your fault, man. Good fucking fight. Can't wait to see you again. That's how niggas was after that fight. If that would have been Clarissa Shields, oh my God, I'd have been in the Twitter page to see what they're saying. Same thing. Shakur fall into that category too, bro. Great fighter, but shut the fuck up sometimes, dog. You can't be arguing with fans and shit. Bro, they love that. They love the goju and the bullshit like that. And people who feed into that shit, it just always just get worse and worse for them, bro. It never gets better. It never gets better. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, man, like I said, I respect her skills. Best fighter out there. You know what I mean? Bad bitch. Whoop ass. Nigga. Love watching her fights. Don't miss none of them. You know what I mean? When she's in the ring, second to none. But outside the ring, shut the fuck up for 5 minutes, man. Just 5 minutes. Just silence. Silence, bitch. And then we're good. Like, yeah, that's all we need, man. You know what I'm saying? And then we're good, bro. You know what I mean? And that's one of them. This is one of them times where I wish I did have a big platform so this could get to Clarissa Shields. Yeah, like, this is what we all feel. Shut up. Like, you know what I mean? And then we're good, bro. Like, you know, sometimes she could be gracious as fuck. Gracious as fuck. And then bam, snap, ratchet bitch from Flint, Michigan. Here she go. Hold on. I like the gracious woman we seen a couple minutes ago, man. Not this loud, ratchet motherfucker, man. Keep that shit in the hood, bro. You a millionaire now. Okay? You know what I mean? You got to turn into you know what I mean? Claire Huxtable. Like, you got to transform your life. You rich now. You can't still be on the ratchet shit, nigga. Like, you understand, bro? It's bitches like her that made Sexy Red famous, bro. And it's just annoying. Like, for real, bro. Like, the shit I be hearing these girls talk about out here in this world, bro. You like, bro, like, what the fuck be going on in women's hair, man? Like, how y'all just hold up. So there's really a group of bitches out here right now who call themselves the Coochie Girls. A rap group. How is that popular? How? I bet you they're garbage. I don't give a fuck what their music sound like. I bet you they're garbage. Because when you think Sexy Red, my stomach turns. Oh, my stomach turns. My stomach turns. I showed my mom a picture she took while that bitch was pregnant, bro. My mom was like, what the fuck is this bitch doing making black women look like this? I said, Mom, it gets worse. Scroll. I said, look, we on her Instagram. My mother was like, my mom almost broke the phone. You know, she's you know how it is, you know, my mom from that era, they prudes, man. You know what I mean? They prudes. They like, so they that shit. Oh, hell no. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, my mom was like, oh, hell no, nigga. What the fuck is going on with this bullshit, nigga? I know you're listening to this bitch. Nah, hell no, Mom. Like, I ain't on that. That's it. Oh, no. That's what you think when you get a nasty taste in your mouth when you just think about it, nigga. Ooh, God, no. How'd you get famous? Ratchet bitches. There's a whole legion of them, fellas. Hey, only niggas know this. Like, I don't know, the white people know this. Nigga, there's a whole legion of Sexy Reds in America. Legion. That's why she famous. Like, they travel in packs, nigga. And niggas like us could point them out. In fact, ratchet hoes. Oh, they're gonna ratchet hoes. They always allow bitches in the building. They the reason the Carnival Cruise Line rules just got changed. Ratchet bitches. That's why. Like, I know we didn't see in the news. All the little YouTubers talking about it. Oh, Carnival Cruise Line and changed their rules up, nigga, because shit done got too ratchet niggas. That's what that was. Niggas don't know how to act in public. Been that way since the beginning of time, bro. You got some niggas like me, kind of loud and obnoxious. You know what I mean? But I'm like that at the right time. I'm not like this all the time. You know what I mean? I'm animated when I talk about the subjects I love. I'm passionate. Shout out to DJ. I'm passionate right now. You know what I mean? But I'm never like disrespectful in public, bro. I know etiquette, nigga. I know how to, you know what I mean, conduct myself in public. Too many people done lost that, nigga. It's like, who raised you? What did parents teach you, bro? Like, you're supposed to have self-control and self-respect and, you know what I mean, and know how to conduct yourself as a productive member of society. And if you can't do it, nigga, why you out here? That's just me, man. That's just how I was raised, man. My mom didn't play that bullshit in public. That embarrassed me in public, nigga. So, nigga, yeah, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm getting off topic, bro. But like I was saying, no, just fucking leave it to Pale to come in here. Get me talking about fucking Clarissa Shields, obnoxious ass. You know what I mean? But shout out to you though, Pale, my nigga. But fucking, this is the last thing that I'm about to land the plane and get up out of here, man. Go over there and fuck with Slick and the guys. I've been on for like an hour, late night show and shit. But yeah, man, Pharrell should pull out Pitbull. Pitbull is one dimensional. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't like him, bro. I don't like niggas who get famous and losses, bro. It get on my nerves. It falls into the same category as Madrimoff. Same category as Madrimoff. Fucking star. Like, fucking star. He ain't get knocked out by Crawford. Madrimoff. Next fight, destroyed by Virgil Ortiz. Destroyed. Embarrassed. Oh, the Madrimov talk stopped real quick. I'm tired of that. Pitbull. They put him in there with old ass Yorkis Gamboa, cooks him. Then they put him in there and nigga on the Crawford undercard. He lost that fight. They robbed that dude. Dude whooping nigga Pitbull Cruz ass with his hands down. He couldn't even hit him. Then, nigga, they put him in there with Rolly Romero. Bum. Then they put him in there with fucking El Rayo. Cooked him. Cooked him. Then they put him in with Ferrero. Ferrero beat his ass for real, but they robbed Ferrero. Because why? Because he's fan friendly. He got a casual style. They love that little just swing. Come forward, swing. No jabs, none. No boxing. Just come forward, swing. Man, this nigga's trash. Never been sold on fucking Pitbull Cruz, bro. All right. What you say, Captain? Pacquiao mom gonna pull out the voodoo on Barrios. Man, she better try something. Because that old motherfucker about to, man, senior citizen, man, that old motherfucker about to get, oh, man, it's about to be so ugly tomorrow, bro. And I hate this. This is one of them ones where I hope I'm wrong. I hope Pacquiao win. I hope you do win, bro, but you're not. Because I live in reality. I'm not delusional like RC's ass. RC's talking about greatest ever. The great Manny Pacquiao. Going to retire on the title. Manny Pacquiao about to get put in a fucking coma tomorrow. Manny Pacquiao about to get carried out on a fucking stretcher. Did you see him at that weigh-in today? Did you see him at that weigh-in? Manny about to get punched back to the Philippines, nigga. That nigga's up there, he look old as fuck. Did you see his body look like a senior citizen's body, nigga? Bro, stop this. Niggas really, it's niggas like RC. They got Manny Pacquiao in the ring right now. Oh, you look great, Manny. You look great. This nigga look horrible for real. You look great, Manny. You look great. Nigga like Ellie setback. Manny in 5 rounds. What the fuck? Some niggas are just haters, bro. And it's crazy. Like, yeah, Ellie setback said that. Oh, Manny in 5 rounds. I said, what the nigga 47? What you mean 5 rounds? Mario Barrio said, nigga, fuck you, Ellie. I'm never giving you another interview again, nigga. He ain't the first boxer to do that. He ain't the last one. Remember, Crawford called him out personally after the Spence fight. Look at Ellie over there looking like a fucking idiot. But he hated on Crawford for years. He made it. He acted like he had a thing against him, bro. I like seeing Ellie setback. It made him look stupid. So, you know what I mean? I'm getting off topic again. I'm rambling, fellas, tonight, bro. But I'm feeling good, man. Fucked up, high as hell. I feel like talking boxing, all type of things, all box, whatever. But yeah, man, Ferrero, Pitbull, gonna be a fun one. They scrapped last time. Pitbull's fights is always exciting. I give him that. He know how to force a nigga to fight. That's why people like him. But me, I don't like that style. He ain't Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was a beast. Why y'all even comparing a nigga like that? No. Stop that. But other than that, yeah, Ferrero should win. I think it should be good, man. And yeah, I think we're going to land the plane right there. I think I touched on every subject. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, man, Punch is about to get up out of here, man. So shout out to my niggas. Round 1, DJ, Mark Wynn, 913, Capel, Heavy Bag Boxing, TMT Sports, and all the guys, man. About to head over here to the Slick Channel, man. I'll see y'all in a minute, man. Peace.